Hello, welcome again to another screencast edition of Autodesk Maya. We are going to continue on working with the UV mapping part 2. So we established the first setup of the UVs here, making sure that everything's easy peasy and everything works efficiently. Now, make sure you have your UV editor set up. Let's see, UV shell. May have to move a few things here and there to make sure everything is in place. If it's not, then we need to fix that as soon as possible. Okay, here and here. There we go. Making sure everything's of equal proportioned. And there. Besides that, should be set up. Make sure when you have your UVs that your squares within the checkerboard is proportionate to with your area, because again, you don't want to have some seam issues or anything that kind of looks a little bit smudgy. That kind of, in the long run, kind of brings out a little bit of issues. So we're going to continue again with the secondary of the arm. We're breaking it into segments, like I said, major segments here. Now, considering this arm is covered with a cape, we are going to have to work from the insides. So sometimes if your character has extra armor or, has any accessories that collide with other parts of the body, then it's best to work on the inside so you could avoid any conflicts in regards to areas. So let's see, if you make a mistake, hey, press the control key while you have the paint selection tool. There you go, making sure that I don't select anything from the cape. Make sure I am within the proper proportionate distance of my hand. Now, as I stated before, I am just only going to stop to the wrist area. So that means anything below that I might have to work separately with the hands. Okay, here, and here, and there. Make sure I am covered. Here. Select this part there. So if you accidentally deselected a few things, be sure to press the W key as an indicator if you selected too much or too little. So I selected too much from here and here. I just only need the wrist. From here to the forearm to the wrist. So I'm going to double check. I'm going to rotate into very awkward areas. If I missed any. Nope. So that covers it. So we're going to repeat the same process here, going to UV, then going to cylindrical. We're going to reset the positioning right here. So red boxes face forward, blue box faces back. So I'm going to select this. I can widen it right here. Press the Y key to increase the size. I'm going to close. And if you remember, there's that red string T right here that'll flip the settings to the manipulator, universal manipulator. So what you're going to do is tilt it. Make sure everything is proportionate within the position. Now that I have that, I'm going to move it to the position outside of my grid. So make sure you give yourself enough space. So once I have that, I'm going to go to UVs, press the W key to move a few of this stuff. There we go. Okay, just make sure there's nothing overlapping in regards to UVs. I'm going to go to edge to see if I could, if everything's in place. So I'll place it in here. Edge, select my edge right here. Go to cut and sew, and I'm going to sew right here. Same thing, sew, which the shortcut key for that is Shift S. Now, always remember that and take that in mind. Let's see. Cut and sew. There we go. Go back to UVs. Make sure. There it is. Alrighty then.